Yeah, that's wild. I'm taking guitar lessons. We were talking about improv earlier, but I'm taking guitar lessons again. And I bought, my joke is that I know how to play songs and chords, and I did that, to meet girls, right? Of course, in the date, because
Okay.
otherwise, that it wasn't going to happen. But I'm taking guitar lessons to learn sort of the classical style, right? Which is totally different, than just playing like chords and that kind of thing. And in the beginning, really, really hurt. It was so painful because talking to my teacher, and he's like, "Well, your brain knows, and you have good taste of what it should sound like, and the body's just not willing yet." But it hasn't taken long, maybe 90 days, a little more than that. And I wouldn't say I'm not like concert ready and certainly not a pro,
Mhm.
but I am way better, right? I can remember at day zero what I was like. And that it's, the way I describe it, a middle school concert, where you're sitting there and you're being nice, and
Yes.
he would say it sounds good. I'd be like, "Ben, no, it doesn't sound good. This sucks. It's really bad."
It's good
But
for the middle schooler, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe one day.
I would
But
say that what's so important is two things are working in your brain. And this is, again, why
mm,
leaders also have to understand the science of learning. One, our brain has a progress principle, meaning
mm,
it
yeah.
knows this, it does this gap analysis. This is how it's supposed to sound. This is how you currently sound. And
Mm,
how do I get better is about onboarding to the process. That's the beginning where I'm just learning the chords. I'm allowing my brain to be in some confusion about this, but I'm being metacognitive. Like, okay, I know I need to get my hands. So now you're kind of getting a little muscle memory. Next, you're going to go to actually being metastrategic. To sound
mm,
better, I'm going to need to move this finger and this is where your coach is at position to say, I see you doing that thing, because if you don't
right.
know any better, you're like, I keep doing it, and he's saying, no, you're really not doing it. So in
Yeah.
schools, this is where videotape, I ask my teachers sometimes audio tape, right? You think that's what you're doing, but is that what you're really doing? So you need
Mm,
to be able to get another perspective. And so that process leads from metacognition to metastrategic. Metastrategic is I know how it should sound, so I'm going to make these changes in my hand positioning, and I'm going to try this one first. Oh, that didn't do it. Okay, I'll try changing this. So it's the small adjustments. We talk about it as deliberate practice as well. Like, I know here are three options of
mm,
what I could do to maybe change this tone. So the progress principle, our brain gets excited, releases dopamine when we get a little better, right? We're not
mhm.
where we used to be. We got a long way to go, but look at you. You can actually do the middle school. People are going to say it actually sounds like it might be music.
Yeah, yeah.
I think all of these things are what the science of learning has at its core that I think actually augments instructional leadership. Instructional leadership is not instructional management. And right now we have a lot of instructional management. Are you doing the
Mhm.
thing? We're all going to do it. We got a pacing guide. That's management. That's the personal trainer is not managing you. The personal trainer is trying to give you skills and capacities so that outside of the hour we're together, you will incorporate this into your life. You're going to do your
Mhm.
cardio. You're going to find opportunities for more walking in zone 2. You're going to do some strength training, right? You're going to do all these things on your own, and they're coaching you to transform, be metastrategic about what needs adjusting. That's what we have to bring to actually outwit the shapeshifter that is in equity by design.